and more of bittersweet memories shared with many people of assorted personalities.
6 years and more. 6 years and more of life's dramatic scenarios upon which the school is the venue.
6 years and more. 6 years and more of learnings, companionship, and camaraderie.
6 years and more. 6 years and more that ends today. For here and now is the pilot episode of their new season of life.
Distinguished guests,
Excited parents,
exhilarated students,
gorgeous and dashing colleagues,
ladies and gentlemen,
with pride and honor, let us all celebrate with the graduates of school year 2019-2020.
Welcome to the Dumanhog National High School virtual graduation exercises with the theme,
Sulong Edukalidad, Pagtataguyod sa Kinabukasan ng Bayan. Along with our festivity for today, we are truly honored to hear a message of inspiration and motivation from the dearest father of our hometown.
our very own responsible and ever-active Municipal Mayor, Honorable Efren Gontrano Zuzubrado Hika.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning sa atuang mga teachers. Good morning sa atuang mga parents. Good morning sa atuang mga graduates. Salamat kayo sa inyong tabang sa lungsod. Karon, ang inyong graduation dili sama sa atong naandan. Espesyal kaayo ang inyong graduation karon kay bisan tuod og wala kita physically atubangan sa usag-usa pero gipadayon gyapon nato ang atuang pagpag-graduate sa atong mga graduates. Nagpamatuod lang kini ug unsa ka importante ang edukasyon para sa kaugmaon sa atuang lungsod ug sa atuang nasod. Mao na ako ang usbon ang pag-congratulate sa atong mga graduates. Hinaot unta kining maong panahon o kaning maong panahon karon og problema nga atong giatubang sa COVID makapadasig kaninyo pag-eskwela, pagpaningkamot, pagkabot sa inyong mga damgo. Naghinaot ko isip mayor ning atong pinalanggang lungsod nga unta di mo mawagtangan sa paglaom. Ipadayon nato pagpaabante ang atuang lungsod pinaagi sa pagpaningkamot ninyo og natong tanan para sa atong lungsod. Daghang salamat.
I know hearing from the father of our hometown inspires us so much.
Also, blessing us in this momentous event, our very own kind and supportive, ever dynamic District Supervisor of Dumanhog 1, Mr. Eduardo T. Lasala, has his own inspirational message.
To the parents, teachers, and graduates, it is my great honor and privilege to be part of these virtual graduation exercises for school year 2019-2020. I, as the district supervisor, empathize with the student, parents, and teachers in witnessing what they have done for the whole school year, worthy to be proud of. But unfortunately, aside from being the most awaited activity of the school, now it is clouded by fear and anxiety because of the pandemic infamously known as COVID-19, a disease that is very lethal. At first, we treated it as just an ordinary influenza and never occurred that this can affect the discipline system, school calendar, particularly the school closing exercises. Now the whole world is facing the pandemic seriously, and the Philippines is not exempted of the situation, considering the alarming increase of COVID-19 cases in Cebu City, putting the neighboring municipalities in a high-risk situation. Mass gathering of people is still not allowed, and holding a graduation activity is not an excuse. That is why we come out of this virtual graduation ceremony. The essence of the usual graduation activity and the virtual ceremony are the same. What is not common is the absence of crowd, live participants, and audience. But nevertheless, what is important is you. Your dreams and aspirations that gave you strength and an outlook in life that someday will shape your future to be an honest and not a liability. Congratulations! You were able to hurdle a milestone, and I am sure that you have spent sleepless nights doing assignments and projects. The fear, anxiety, and uneasiness during exams, and the time that you perspire throughout an oral examination. Do not be saddened that your friends, relatives, and your classes and your neighbors were not able to witness a live graduation. Instead, make it a challenge to continue your schooling either in college or senior high school. Strive hard by putting your studies a priority. With this, nobody will be more proud than your parents. Do not view negatively the condition we are experiencing today. Instead, do it in a positive way. You are unique because because the batch 2019-2020 will always be a part of our history. Having these virtual graduation exercises in the Philippines, and I hope this will also be the last. As God's willing, a vaccine or a cure might be discovered sooner. Lastly, to the parents and guardians, support your children. Do not let this pandemic hamper their schooling. You have to fight this invisible enemy. The DepEd is introducing different learning modalities that can cater individual learning needs. With proper protection and knowledge, being infected by the disease can be avoided. Stay safe, everyone.
It is indeed invigorating to hear from our iconic educators.
Thank you so much. Once again, Mr. Eduardo T. La Sala. The parents encouraged and provided their children with love and care at home and most of their growing lives. The school sheltered their young souls to mature and practice efficient decision-making in life choices.
The teachers nurtured them to be better Filipinos, to uphold the vision of the Department of Education, which is to develop globally competitive graduates. But who else would have been a better witness in their life struggles than themselves? To deliver the welcome address, may I call in Ms. Vina M. Habierto, batch 2019-2020 with highest honors.
Teachers, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good day. Today is a celebration. Today we, the grade 12 students, celebrate all the hard work we have done. Where every situation contains something bright and beautiful, this is the beginning of a new life. We celebrate the transformation each and every one of us had gone through even in the midst of this pandemic. We celebrate what we have achieved and what we have become. The wonderful, amazing, and overwhelming and exciting years in the Manhug National High School will always stay with us for the rest of our lives. These years were filled with dedicating our time for studies. Part of that is the making of thesis through thick and thin, through the push and the pull. When a big task has to be accomplished, which tend to be task-oriented. Of course, these years were also filled with knowledge and motivation from our teachers, socializing with friends, making innumerable and unforgettable memories during our junior and senior years. All this will surely bring as we continue with our educational journey. Our journey where each one of us is the dreamer and the maker of our own success and happiness. To my fellow graduates, we've made it! Yeah! Looking back at the years feels like it was just yesterday. We have finally made it. Congratulations not only to us for achieving excellence in academics and athletics, both in and out of the campus, and also to our teachers, their parents, friends, families, and all. Our success is your success as well, for you have given us freedom to dare, the courage to excel, the perseverance of life, and the belief that we can achieve our best and that we can be the best version of ourselves. You have been there for us with support and care, with love, with inspiration, and with lot of patience and motivations. To our God Almighty, thank you so much for all the graces, all the blessings, hard, achieved, gotten into trouble, bursting into tears, had epic moments, and most of all, matured together. But today is not just about reminiscing the past, but is also about looking forward into our future. Graduation is not an end, but a mark of a new beginning for us to look ahead and see the things that will take us to the path of our success. Together, let us be movers of society, going towards change, pray unceasingly, hope, love unconditionally, with a joyful heart and smile. Once again, thank you and good day for joining us in this special occasion.